Hello guys, welcome to the second video tutorial of the Android series from beginner to advanced level. So now here we have just installed Android SDK Manager and the Java SDK, which will support the SDK Manager of the Android. So now what we will do here is just I will open the Android SDK Manager. Just you have to go to the folder. Here you have to go to the folder where you have installed it. Okay. In my case, I have installed my Android SDK Manager on some other platform, but in your case the general path might be if you just click on next on the installation buttons. You might be saving based on the you might be saving program files or program files x86. If you are using a 32-bit version, you might be saving that file in the program files x86. If you are using a 64-bit version, that might be saved in the program files. Okay, in my case I have installed it on users, Dinesh Sani my name, and app data, local, and the Android. Oh dude, it's so very long. In the yes, here I got Android SDK, and here yes, the SDK Manager, here it is. So now I'll just click on right click it, and I'll create a shortcut for it here. Sorry, please press a second. I'll right click on it and create shortcut and move it to the desktop. Okay, then just close it. Then just minimize it and just open. For our purpose, just rename it as SDK Manager. It's enough. Just right click on it and run as administrator. Click as. This helps you in avoiding various troubles. So just do whatever I'm doing now right now. So this is the thing what I've got here, Android SDK Manager. This is known as the Android SDK Manager, which is having a menu of packages and tools. If you go here, these packages is generally represented by these show buttons. Okay, these packages is similar to the show, and the tools where we'll use the AVDs and the add-on sites, etc. So now first of all, you might not be seen all the platform SDK platform samples for SDK, all these things you won't be seeing. Whenever you first install the Android SDK Manager, generally what you'll see is the tools button having the Android SDK tools by default and one extras. Okay, this extras folder. So now to get these installed versions, you have to do some simple trick. Okay, now do whatever I'm doing right now to get all the samples SDK platforms. Okay, what are these represents? The API 19, API Android API 18, API 17. These represents actually the application programming interface level. So the 17, 18, all the programming interface levels which are released by the Android. So now the current version is 19 and the previous one is 18. So I will tell you how to download all this. Here no, you can't click on the install packages because it's disabled. So now to get this, we'll just go by the command line, press the Windows key, and just type the CMD button if you are using the Windows 8 platform and press enter. This opens our command line, and just go to our Android SDK Manager folder. To go to there, we have to use some typos. Okay, then cd type cd, that is meant to be change directory to whatever the folder I am getting. In my case, I am using Dinesh Sani app data. Okay, so now I press A and just click tab and again tab. It will just show as this is a simple trick to get the lengthy ones, and just click enter. It will change the directory, and again go to change directory, L space, press enter, tab. Okay, and local I want, and again cd local where I am Android A tab. Android, and again change directory to Android SDK. Yes, this is the folder where I have installed my Android SDK Manager. See, from the command line we are downloading all the packages. These packages generally represents all the things we have to need to develop an Android application. So first of all, you need to download the SDK Manager and open it and install the packages. This is the thing you need to know. Okay, the packages we are installing through the command line, and this in the Android SDK folder where we have installed on the C drive, we have to click on Tools button. In the Tools button, this is the Windows batch file where we are encountering on this one. Okay, so now we will just change directory to the Tools button and paste whatever I am giving in the description. Okay, I will be giving a description, and just paste that code and just copy that code and paste on your command line. Okay, so this I have pasted here, android.bat, that is the Android batch file, and -clear -cache space -b, that represents the version, and the update SDK, that is I am updating the SDKs, and username, and the proxy host. I'm using a proxy. Actually, I'm in a university, and I'm under proxy. So might be if you are outside, you just don't need all these things, but just click the update SDKs. Okay, and US proxy host. My proxy host is and proxy-port. How you will get all these proxy host and proxy-port is just go to your browser, any browser that you are working in. I'm using my Chrome, and go to the settings directory, settings, and type proxy here. It will show my change proxy settings, and go to the LAN settings. Okay, in your browser you have to go to the LAN settings, and here proxy server. This is my proxy server, that is the 10.15, whatever I have used. In your case it may be different. Please use that one. Please don't use mine because it won't work actually. Okay, so yes, after coming here, just press enter. This will update your SDKs. Okay, now this will update all the SDKs whatever you are having. So after some time, it will take most of the time, actually it will take more time to get downloaded and install all the versions. So now what I will suggest you is to just leave that off and just go for dinner or lunch, whatever it is, and just play with the friends and come back, and so that the time it may be installed. Okay, and if some members, and here I have forgotten to say one thing. It is saying that we have to accept the license agreement. So press Y and just enter, and again press Y, just enter. How many times it will ask the Y/N button, Y/N, you just press Y and enter, just enter, then it will be coming. Okay, so now it will download all the documentation for the Android SDKs. Okay, so now this will install all the platforms whatever you are using. By default it won't be installed, so now you have to install all the packages from the internet. Please follow my procedure whatever I have done, so that you can be easily get all the tricks. Okay, and in the next tutorial we will see all the files that help you to develop Android application. And if you have any doubts, please comment on my video. I will hope I may answer on these things. Okay, goodbye again.